Hmm. Okay. So I basically wanted to talk about something that I saw on Monique's Instagram page, where she was talking about women who wear bonnets in public. Let me see if I can.
So,
let me see if I can share this. I'm gonna try to share this so that
hey, my sweet babies. So, it took me a minute to say what I'm getting ready to say because I want to make sure I'm not saying it in judgment. And I want to make sure I'm saying it from a place of love. Y'all, some of y'all have given me the title of auntie. And I'm honored that y'all do that, right? But there are times where auntie got to talk to her babies and say some real shit. So yesterday, I was in the airport in Atlanta because I'm in Jackson, Mississippi now at Chuckles Comedy Club, right? And we got 3 shows tonight. We got a matinee at 5:30, then we got 7, then we got 10, right? And I'm excited. I always love going to the stage. So when we got to the airport yesterday, I was excited, like, all right, baby, let's go get him in Jackson, Mississippi. And as we began to walk through the airport, I saw so many, actually too many to count and too many for me to tap. But I saw so many of our young sisters in head bonnets, scarves, slippers, pajamas, blankets wrapped around them. And this is how they're showing up to the airport. And I've been seeing it, not just at the airport. I've been seeing it at the store, at the mall. I've been seeing sisters showing up with these bonnets and headscarves and their slippers. And the question that I'm having to you, my sweet babies, when did we lose pride in representing ourselves? When did we step away of let me make sure I'm presentable when I leave my home? Let me make sure I'm representing the family I created so that if I'm out in the street, I look like I have pride in myself. And I'm not saying no full face of makeup. I'm not saying no full front lace frontal. I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is, could you please comb your hair? And if you don't want to comb your hair, they got enough shit out here now, baby, where you can style yourself up and look like you have pride. I'm not saying you don't have pride, but the representation that you're showing, someone would have to ask you to know that you had it. So my sweet babies, for the ones that do call me auntie, I love you for real. Even the ones that don't, I love y'all asses too. But the babies that say auntie to me, please listen to auntie. Always have pride in your representation of you. It's not to get a man. It is just your representation of you, my sweet babies. So I'm just giving y'all a warning. if I see you in the streets, in the airport, in the Walmart, and you got a bonnet on and you got slippers on and you looking like, what the fuck? Nikki gonna tap you and say, hey, baby girl, show you what you worth. Show you what you deserve. So all of those posts that you see celebrities putting out there saying, hey, queen, hey, queen, hey, queen, well, can we start putting it into action? So I'm asking our wiser sisters, when we see our little babies out there looking like they just don't care, and I'm not saying y'all don't, it looks like it. Can we just tap them and say, baby girl, you deserve more than what you're showing. Represent you with pride, my babies. And that may be a part of us helping our community. Because if you look like you don't give a damn, how you going to be treated? So when I say...
Okay, so this particular topic was of a particular interest because I have said this time and time and time again to my Black girlfriends. You do not need to be wearing a bonnet in public. You don't need to be wearing a bonnet in public. There's certain things that I think that we've really gotten away from etiquette over the years. People they'll go out in public with their pajamas on, like she said, with their slippers. People just do any old thing and think that it's okay. And as Black women, we're already being judged when we go out in public. So wouldn't you want to be presented as the best version of yourself when you go out? Monique,
hey, my sweet babies,
is not my favorite. She's not my favorite person. Her opinion doesn't really matter. My opinion probably doesn't matter either. To somebody who will wear a bonnet out in public, they don't care. They're going to continue to wear a bonnet out in public. However, I feel that especially Americans, we have definitely changed over the years as far as our ideas of etiquette and what we're supposed to be wearing when we go out in public, what we're supposed to be showing, what we're not supposed to be showing. And we need to get back to letting some things be a mystery. You know, there's my grandma, my mom, they used to tell me there's certain things that you don't do as a lady. You don't put makeup on in front of men. You don't sit at a restaurant and powder your face. You go to the restroom and do that. Some things are supposed to be a mystery. Not everything is to be put on display for the whole world to see. And I understand that sometimes, you know, you might have an emergency situation where you got to go out in public and wear whatever you got on. I get that. I understand. Of course, we all have situations like that. But I remember last year around this time, I went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and almost every Black girl that I saw at the Walmart had a bonnet on. Almost every single one. They had a bonnet on. Some of them had slippers on. And it's jarring to see that. It's jarring to see that because it's like, you got to have more pride in yourself. You got to look like you at least brush your teeth in the morning, that you at least looked in the mirror and said, okay, I need to look like somebody before I go out. I always like to, whenever I go out, I like to go out with the mindset that I can run into anybody. I can meet the president while I'm at the grocery store. You never know who you're gonna meet while you're out. And that's why you need to always carry yourself as, you know, as somebody who's should be respected. Demand respect. Have pride in your appearance. And it's the little things like that they make a difference. I think some people think that, oh yeah, I'm going to the grocery store, I could just wear whatever. No, don't come out in your pajamas. You wouldn't come out wearing your underwear. That's wearing your pajamas is the same thing. Wearing your bonnet is like the same thing. Like, just, take pride in yourself. You don't want people to call you ghetto. You don't want people to call you ratchet. Then don't look the part. Just make it easy for people to take you seriously, no matter where you're at, or, so my mom used to tell me, never go out without your underwear on, because you don't know if you're gonna, make sure you got good panties on when you go out the house, because you never know if you get in a car accident, something happens, then they might have to take your clothes off. And, make sure that you're put together when you walk out the door, because, I'm not saying that you got to have, like she said, like Monique was saying, you don't have to have a full face of makeup on. You don't have to have your hair, at its best, but at least put it in a ponytail. Make yourself look like a put together person. Don't just go out any type of way and roll out of bed. And, I see it at the airport all the time too. And somebody needed to say it, to be honest. Somebody needs to say it. So when I saw that video, I was like, you know what? I'm going to speak on that, because that's like a whole nother epidemic. Like, people just, the whole etiquette thing and how people just do anything, anywhere, anytime. No, I got to tell my boys, like, I still train my kids. There's certain things you don't talk about at the table. There's certain things that you don't do when you're out in public. There's, there's certain conversation for different environments. Like, you got to teach your kids etiquette. It's so important. And a lot of people think that because it's the new age, this is 2021, like, those things have gone away, but we got to hold on to those things. We got to hold on to our decency. There's just some things you don't talk about, some things you don't have to put out there for the whole world to see. And like I said, as Black women, we should regard ourselves as queens at all times. If we want to be called a queen, you want to be treated as a queen, then you need to present yourself as a queen. And that's just that on that. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's pretty much all I had to say about that topic. I know some people are going to be like, well, I wear my bonnet. Girl, go ahead, do you. I'm a live and let live type of person. If one of my girlfriends is going out with me to the grocery store, I'm definitely going to say something to her. I'm going to be like, really, girl, like, just take that off your head. I'm going to just tell her, I don't really want to go in the store with you like that, but if you insist, I'll go in there. But if I can get her to take it off, then I would much rather. Like, it's really a thing for me. I wouldn't do it myself, so I would rather the person that I'm with not do it either. But I know at the end of the day, everybody's going to do what they want to do. And I can't stop them for it. It doesn't make you any less of a person. But I just want you to know that people who don't really understand the culture, or people are going to judge you. And that's whether you like it or not. That's just the truth. When they see you wearing certain things, just like they judge men who wear saggy pants, they judge you if you look people judge you if you look a certain way. So don't give them a reason to judge you before they even get to know you. That's just a rule to live by. Don't give somebody a reason to look at you and write you off or put you in a certain category. Of course, be yourself, but have some pride about yourself too. So that's all I have to say. I don't know who's watching, but hello, thank you for watching. I'm going to try to do some more of these lives. I'm going to try to do some more streaming and get comfortable doing it. It's not really my area of expertise, but it's fun to give you a little impromptu topic, especially when something pops in my mind or I see something on the gram. And I felt a way about this topic, particularly because I'm a Black woman and I got a lot of Black women in my life, and so I see it. And I've never really had this conversation, with any of them.
So I see
but
it.
I do feel pretty strongly about you shouldn't wear a bonnet when you're in public. I understand you got to keep your hair together, but take it off when you leave the house. Just take it off. That's all you got to do. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I think you guys will get another video from me tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm going to be giving you videos every day this week, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, wow, these people are really tripping on my video. If you see the comments, I think this video got about 100 comments now. Like, people really tripping. People do not like Kevin Samuels. They see Kevin Samuels anything and they just, it's crazy. But yeah, you guys will be seeing me all week. That's all I got to say. Bye.